Hello everyone, it's �𝑚171, and this is going to be my discussion of is Season 3 for Halo Infinite is going to be a success and would revive Infinite, or ain't it? So, obviously we already seen the live stream that was going on by People 3 doing, I think, on YouTube or Twitch. So they did discuss some of the things that were originally going to come, and it was like the Forge maps or Forge playlist that was going to be in the winter update, but obviously they didn't really have time because it just really wasn't ready, which is pretty understandable because it's better to like get it ready as quickly as possible, and just hopefully it doesn't like fuck up the game. But yeah, so anyways, so they did showcase two of the armor cores, the Mirage core, aka the SPI core, but it's a Mark II version, not the Mark I, and I really did love that version. And they also accidentally shown the Fracture core, and it just looks absolutely amazing because it just gives me the Crisis vibes, Raiden's vibes from Metal Gear Rising, and kind of a little bit of a Mass Effect, a little bit, but still, I really do love two of those cores, and I just can't wait to get them because I think they'll automatically be available once the Season 3 starts. So I can't really wait for that to actually happen. But yeah, they also, people down-minded a lot of the armors, and a lot of cores for the coatings are also going to be cross-core. So yeah, more cross cores are on the way, but it's mainly for coatings now. But I really do hope that they can do it with armors, because armors is probably the main thing that people really would like, because I just want to slap on the Reach armors onto the Mark 7 or the Mirage armor, because I just can't really wait to get my hands on that, because it just looks absolutely amazing, and just making it however I want it to be. But yeah, also for the Bandit rifle, I just really can't wait to get my hands on that. They didn't really showcase the gameplay of it, but they showcased the weapon smithing that you could just slap on the coating onto the DMR. Looks pretty cool. But I just really want to, because obviously a lot of everybody just wants to see it, how it actually works in gameplay, but sadly they didn't even show it in live stream, which is very unfortunate. But hey, I think they're probably the reason why they did that, because it just really wasn't that ready yet. But still. Also, with two new maps, they did showcase only one of them, and it's the Big Team Battle map, and I really did like that one, because it has like an open vehicle environment combat area, and then there's also a building that you could go inside that is mainly for like regular boots on the ground combat instead of having a vehicle combat, which is pretty darn sick. I really do like that. I was curious about what the other one's going to be like, because I just really hope it's actually pretty good and not just being absolutely terrible and just literally break the game, because I remember Argyle literally break, because there was like a massive reports that were going on, and thank God I didn't even actually play that map for some reason, because ever since when it first came out, and it's like, how am I not getting this map? But obviously there's been a lot of reports about that, but I think that's been fixed. So yeah. Also with the two new modes that are coming out, which is really not two new modes, is VIP and Escalation. So if you don't know what VIP is, it's basically one player gets chosen to be as a VIP, then the teammates' objectives has to protect their own VIP and kill the enemy team's VIP. And Escalation, obviously gun game from Call of Duty. So those two aren't really new, but I really hope it actually works pretty well. But I'm probably doubting about that, but still, I can't wait to see those two modes to come out. Also, for the in-game reporting system, yeah, that should have been there since day one, but at least it's coming now, so thank fucking God. But I just really hope for that to actually work properly instead of just like not working at all. Also, there are a few other things that people also down-minded is the armors for the Mark 7. So they did down-minded 7 new helmets that were coming, and I really do like them. So some of them are kind of a bit familiar, and some of them are not. So I really can't wait to get these helmets because they look so good. But I think they're either going to be either in the Battle Pass or an Event Pass, or they're obviously going to be in the in-game store, so we have to pay up. But still, I really wouldn't mind as long as the price is reasonable and cheap. But yeah. Well, I reckon with all of this, I would say it can redeem, but as long as there's like a ton of content, a good story, and instead of just having like a fucking 30-second fucking cutscene that they just blabber on some random bullshit and then just like don't say anything at all until you beat the whole event, then obviously the end of the season they spat out again another 30 seconds and they just don't talk again. It's just literally bad. But yeah, so people actually said on Twitter that should Spartan Ops be coming back into Infinite, I would honestly say yes, because having a multiplayer focused story, it's just a bad idea, because multiplayer, it just really doesn't have any story behind it. It just really doesn't. Because I honestly would like Spartan Ops to come back, because the reason why Spartan Ops was one of my all-time favorite modes in Halo 4 is because it was trying something new. The only reason why it failed because the lack of story, the lack of communication behind the development, and the story was going on random directions that it just really wasn't going, because it was supposed to be mainly focused on fighting Majestic, but then obviously nearly at the end of the season it was focused on 2 fucking Forerunner keys, and it was just like, where was this going? But obviously it was kind of fucking scrapped because we're supposed to get more than 1 season, but obviously the second season was in the fucking books, and that's it. That was just legit it. But yeah, because if Spartan Ops would ever come back, they need to have a good story, have multiple fucking locations, instead of just like copy and pasting the same levels over and over and over again, because it gets repetitive and boring and lame and doesn't really fit the story well. Because the only reason why you would do that is that there was a mission that you need to come back to the fucking area and defend it, because you're basically getting like raided and shit, which would make sense. And obviously having a good story, good characters, and just literally make something that is so awesome for a Spartan Ops, because I don't want it to end up the same way as Halo 4 Spartan Ops, just having the god-awful story, god-awful characters that just really ain't fleshed out and improved, and just having a confusing story that just really doesn't make any sense, and just copy and pasting the same fucking maps, just being incredibly lazy, and just doing the same exact objectives, and just refuse to change it, to make something new about it. But yeah, that's all I had to say. So I really do hope, crossing my fingers, I really hope season 3 would be an awesome fucking season, because I just really don't want it to be so boring, lame, and just terrible. Because cosmetic wise, they look absolutely amazing whatsoever. Can't wait to see the Fracture event and seeing what the event is going to be like, and I can't wait to get my hands on the cosmetic items that is going to be available. And I just really do hope that the cross cores works so well. And I just really do hope that the servers were fixed properly, because there have been some reports recently that you were just like getting some errors and some like desyncing that's happening again. So that's kind of a bit of an issue that needs to go down with. But yeah, also, before I actually forget, they also plan to add Forge campaign AIs into the Forge, so I just really want that to happen, because I just really want to play against the AIs from the campaign so badly. Because I probably might create something that is just incredibly stupid, and just literally have all the bosses just literally going at you and just see how long you can survive or how long you can actually beat them all in just one sitting. But yeah, I just can't wait for that, because I think 2023 might change things around. So I really do hope that they literally don't fuck it up so badly, because I just really don't want that to happen again. Because, like, come on, this is supposed to be a new year, a fresh start. 2021 and 2022 was bad, but wasn't that bad. But it was bad enough that it just really, really took down a lot of players and just literally make the whole entire player count fucking like drop to under 1,000. And I just really don't want that to happen again. Because I love Infinite, I really do love it. It's just that it needs more improvement. That's all it needs. More improvement, more things to get done, and just don't really fuck it up again. Because I do understand that behind development it was so fucking awful because of bad directions I was going in, and miscommunication, or just literally having a bit of drama going on behind the scenes, because you never know what was actually happening during development, because you never know until some people would spoke out about that. But yeah, also before I totally forget, I'm actually in the progress of making the winter update for Infinite. So all I need to do now is having some people to literally join me on the campaign. So if you guys actually do want to actually be part of the video, all you have to do is go onto my Twitter and DM me your gamer tag for either Xbox One or PC and see how that goes. And then all I have to do is just literally start up a campaign, then invite you guys, and then play around for like a solid probably 3 minutes or even higher. It just depends what you guys want to do on the campaign. So yeah. Also, I am planning to actually make a little bit of a series, but I'm not sure if any of you guys want to actually be part of it as well, because I'm kind of doing like a Halo MCC and Halo Infinite's armor showcase. So if you guys want to actually be part of that, once again, all you have to do is DM me on Twitter or on Discord, because I do have Discord up and running now, so thank fucking God. So I would put my username in the description, so if you guys want to add me and you could DM me, that would be pretty sick. And I would make a schedule on the community tab and just saying what date, what time is good to start, and if any of you guys want to volunteer, then that would be pretty sweet. So I can't really wait for that to actually happen, because I want to see you guys making some creative fucking armor sets for Halo MCC and Halo Infinite, because I'm doing it with Spartans and Elites. So I'm going to do Elites for Halo 3, because Halo 3 has the most customization out there, but for all the other Halo games, it's going to be Spartans only. So yeah, that's all I'm going to have to say. So if you guys want to be part of it, once again, DM me on Twitter or Discord. I'll put both of them in the description down below, so you would actually know. And I'll do the schedule. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, it really helps me out a lot. And what do you think about Infinite Season 3? You think it would actually save Infinite, or make it better, or make it worse, or somewhere in between, because I really do hope it actually succeeds, because Season 2, it was getting there, but it just really wasn't enough. But hey, yeah. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.